Hey, this is Nevar Moore of thenevarmoore.com coming to you live on Cyber Monday. Dun, dun, dun. I am coming to you with some business tips and tricks. Instead of coming to you about making some money, let's talk about the real details here, guys, because everybody's out there spending money this holiday season. Let's talk about how we can control it and manage it. So let's invite some of our friends on over, okay? We're going to invite some of my key players in my business and in my life, okay? We're going to invite them on over here because we need to talk, guys. We need to talk about what is the best bookkeeping software for your business, okay? What is the best bookkeeping software for your business? And let's chat. Alrighty, so glad to have you here. Awesome. All right, again, I am Nevar Moore, thenevarmoore.com, coming to you with the best software tips and tricks for bookkeeping, okay, in your business. Let's start off by, when you start thinking about bookkeeping software, things like that, and really managing your business, and you are then beginning to scale your business. So you recognize that at some point you're making money, or either you're not making money, but you still want to know which of the two you're doing, right? You want to know what you're doing. So we're going to see if some of our friends want to come over, because I don't want to start going too deep until somebody comes in. All right. We are going to start. So let's talk. The first thing you must do, evaluate your business model. Evaluate what you're doing in your business. All right. When you start thinking about doing bookkeeping and things like that, let's evaluate your business. What type of business do you have? Are you self-employed? Like a lot of us are, that I know that's on my page. Are you self-employed? You doing it for yourself? Something like that. Or do you have employees? Do you pay them? Are they contractor? Are they on your payroll? Do you have payroll you have to run every week or every month, every 2 weeks? These are the things you need to think about when you start thinking about bookkeeping software, all right? I see, hey, Miss Hill, how are you? How are you, beautiful? Like for example, if you have a daycare business, that's self-employed. If you're a home-based daycare owner, so you want to evaluate that. If you work from home like I do, I don't have employees right now. I don't have, I'm not running a team. I'm really solely at home. So I have to think about that. What bookkeeping software do I need? Am I self-employed? All right. And then, do you have employees, the payroll thing? Because you want to add all of that into you. Hey, Chanel Washington of Ready and Living Biz. How are you? All right. And so then you also want to think about your volume of transactions. Are you making income? Is there any money to count? Do you have expenses that come with the business? Because certain levels of business you have to put out before you start earning. All right. Those are things that you want to think about. All right. What is your level of transactions before you pick which software is best for your company? All right. And then we also want to think about this. Is this a quick fix or long term? Quick fix or long term, okay? I always want to say you want to think about long term, because you want to be able to grow with your software. You don't want to get something that's just a Band-Aid to help count your money right now, and then a month later or just a year later when you pick up in income, then now your software isn't good for you. So then you have to switch it out. And when you switch software, it is a big pain. It is very tedious. You need professional guidance. It's not one that I would say tackle alone by yourself, okay? I would just not recommend it, especially when you want to do it that way. All right. So you want to think about all those different things when you're picking your software. And so then let's go into the software. Big Fortune 500 companies, they use things like Oracle, Sage, the big boys, the big system, right? And then you have some small based business who do like Deltek. Deltek is a good bookkeeping software, accounting software for like government contractors, people who have big projects. And that's one of the ones it's very expensive too. So that's somebody who's in the big boy leagues, but then they want to think about invoicing, billing on contract basis. The report level is very high, very, very high. You get that very tedious in reporting and research when you do Deltek, okay? And then you also want to think about Xero. Now, Xero is a good one if you have an outside CPA or bookkeeper that does your books for you. Okay. That way, when you have invoices and bills, you're not trying to hand them off to each other. You're not needing to give them a piece of paper like old school, right? You don't want to do that. You don't want to just meet them and all that. That's taking up time. We have become so efficient with the technology and apps. Xero has an interface that you can upload bills and talk to each other and do discussions right into the features of the software. Okay. It's very cool and live bank feeds, but it is a robust system. You will need a hands-on bookkeeper in either outsourced or in your company if you have Xero, something like that, someone that manages it, because it's not one of those easy tasks type of systems. It's very detailed, and I am certified in Xero software, so I do know that you can become an expert in the system. All right. Thanks, Chanel, so much for the hearts, love. Thank you. And so let's keep on topic. And my favorite, last but not least, okay, my favorite. Thank you so much, Lauren. We can chat soon. My favorite, last but not least, QuickBooks. Okay, QuickBooks has so many different levels to it. QuickBooks has the big boy desktop where you have to buy a license and you have a stationary computer that is attached to. That's the old school way. We are on the go too much with our businesses, in my mind. A lot of people have apps. They want to be able to walk around and see how much money they have in the bank or how much money they're making, right? So how do we do that? QuickBooks says, okay, even if you have the desktop, we can make it remote, and they have apps that will allow you to have shared screens, and you have the security locked down where you need your phone to access it. They have that, right? But that's expensive and, again, limited in license. And that's if you have a bookkeeper or CPA on your team. And then they have the online version, which is very user-friendly. They have online classes. They teach you how to use the software. And it's about $19 a month. And that's for somebody that I would say is having like a high level volume transactions, and you plan to have employees, because with QuickBooks Online, you can grow with that software. You can upgrade to VIP premium where you have payroll done for you. They pay the taxes. You have timesheets, all that's in there. And they have an app. You can do transactions on the go, do invoices, purchase orders. Like, it's a very robust system. But there are still different levels, okay? Because QuickBooks is good, but someone like me, I don't need the payroll, all the bells and whistles, right? I want QuickBooks Self-Employed, which is about $6 a month, I think, which is like cheaper than Starbucks. Okay, and it pays for itself. It's a tax write-off. It's for your business. It's business software. It's your accounting software for your company. And the IRS wants you to be able to count those dollars. They do not want falsified documents, okay? Go over to Lysandra Everett, which is my home biz tax lady. She will let you know that they are not playing with this tax reform. So we have to know how much money we are making, people, and how much money we are spending. And we don't want to do it with Excel spreadsheets. Why? Because you can really mess up your data. It can be messed up. It can be convoluted. It can be edited. You don't want that. You want a software that can count your transactions as you do it. And that's what it is. Spotty reception in the KFC parking lot. Oh, I'm sorry, Pumpkin. It'll work out. You can watch the replay later. Okay, definitely. And if you're coming in on the replay, put hashtag replay, because I like to go back and shout you out and show love and inbox you and talk to you and see what we can do work-wise. All right. And let's keep it moving. And so let's talk about a little bit about why I think the QuickBooks Self-Employed is great for self-employed business owners. Why? Because it's cheap, one. So it's within your budget, especially when you're building, but you still need to count those dollars, because those PayPal transaction fees add up. And you want to know how much you pay to PayPal, because after $500, that it counts. Okay. Well, $2 counts in my book. When you're making money, you want to count every single penny of your transactions, your expenses, and your earnings. You want to know where your money's going. A lot of times that's why we don't know how much money we're spending, people, because we don't even know how much money we're making. And if you want to count your side hustle or your business, something like that, as a revenue when you're going to go apply for cars and houses and apartments, it's fun when you want to count the income. But what if you're not counting all of it? What if you're leaving some dollars on the table? Okay, what if you're telling them it's one thing and it's another, and then later on you get in trouble for it? We don't want that. So that's what the accounting software helps you with. It helps you manage the money that you're making, and it organizes it in a organized fashion for you so that you're able to produce those type of reports for your lender, for your job. Who knows what you'll need when someone's asking you different questions for your business, and especially if you're trying to grow. When you ask for small business loans, they want to see how much money you made. They don't want no PayPal statement either. They just don't. They just don't want a PayPal statement. They want reports. They want to know, what is your profit and loss? What is your net income? What is your, like, they're not going to be like, so how much did you make in your PayPal? Oh, that's really nice. That's good. They don't care about that. Okay. And so that's what these QuickBooks softwares and Xero and Sage, that's what they help us do. They help us produce reports. They help us obtain lending. It helps us stay organized. It helps us set goals, forecasts, and budgets, things like that. So it's just not one part to it. Okay. If you are a boutique owner and you're purchasing clothes on behalf of your clients or for your store, you need to know how much a dress costs you. And the great way to know that is to track the inventory. And if you're tracking inventory or tracking transactions, when they're coming through the QuickBooks software or any type of accounting software, and then they go out when you pay the fees, the PayPal fees, it's all coming together. All of it ties in between. Okay, all of it intertwines, I should say, because when you do the taxes is based on the amounts you earned and the amounts that the expenses that you had. So how do you do that? How do you get it? Where did you come up with this number? What did you count? What documents did you have? And they're going to want to know backup. That's another thing. These apps, this software allows you to take pictures while you're on the go, guys. Like literally, like you take a picture, right? You take a picture of it and you upload your receipt so that it is backed up. So when you get audited at the end of the year, not saying you will, but if you do, just in case, they want some type of documentation. They want to see, what did you spend? What is this for? What do you said you had like $5,000 in losses. What is this for? They're just like, oh, that's what you just came up with that. The QuickBooks software or any type of software helps you say, okay, these are my chart of accounts. This is how it was organized. This is my invoices. These are my purchase orders. And here's my packet. And you're very organized and detailed. And that is what the software allows you to be able to do, right? So my home biz people, let's talk. Let's get the self-employed app, because why? It's cheap. And then number two, if you refer a friend, they'll give you a $30 gift card for Amazon. So it's like free money on top of free money on top of free money. Okay. You're using the software for yourself and your business. And then you're just helping someone else because you're telling someone about it, right? They use your link and you refer them and you get a $30 gift card to Amazon. Think about when those $30 gift cards add up. Boom. Yeah, my girl, look at this side. You like that, right? So they're going to add up those $30 Amazon gift cards. And then with Amazon, you can buy groceries. You can buy things for holidays. You go shopping. It's not just limited. Amazon has come a long way. So you can pretty much buy anything on Amazon with these gift cards. So let them stack up. So that's how you work the system on the business tool that you're using. And then you get someone else to use it, and then you're sharing the information, but you're earning on the back end. All right. So I don't want to hold you guys up. I just want to give you my tips and tricks on what I do in my bookkeeping. And I'm also a bookkeeper. That's my background, guys. That's what I love to do, my numbers and all things like that. And if you want to do a brand audit with me, if you want me to take a look at your business as far as like your marketing and things like that, and you need someone to take a look and fine tune, comb through it, let me know. Comment down below comment brand, so we can get together on the phone, so we can talk about your business, so I can see if I have something tailored to you. Let's help you out. All right. So Cyber Monday, go over. I'm having a sale, guys, on all all of my courses that's on my shop on the www.thenevarmoore.com. Go on over there. If you're trying to learn drop shipping from me, because that's my forte as well, if you're trying to learn that and you want to know what you can do to earn some money and income, even to count, because we're talking about bookkeeping, but if you have a business and you're not earning any income, that's a whole nother live. That's a whole nother live. And I'm not even going to get into it. If you need a way to make money, let me know. Let's chat. I'm here. All right, Nevermore here at thenevarmoore.com. Have a great day. And if you need more tips and tricks, go on over, subscribe, and talk to you soon.